Good morning. And welcome to the University of Toledo's 2017 Spring Commencement. Our processional into the stadium will be led by the Grand Marshal, the University President, members of the University of Toledo Board of Trustees, and the University administrators. We will begin our ceremony with the presentation of the flag of the United States. This will be led by the University of Toledo's Army ROTC Color Guard and Pershing Rifles. The presentation of the flag will be followed by the processional.
Good morning. It's great to return this year's ceremonies to the Glass Bowl here at Rocket Nation, where we can celebrate our graduates in a location large enough to accommodate so many of our colleges, their graduates, and family members. Thank you all for joining us. Today marks a momentous occasion, one that I know our graduates, their families, and our faculty have long awaited. It's a day to celebrate a personal milestone that rewards a lot of hard work and the opportunities that higher education brings. It also is a new chapter, graduates leaving their current university experience behind them in order to either pursue their place in the global marketplace or to fulfill additional academic goals. On behalf of the University of Toledo, I sincerely want to thank our graduates for choosing UT to help prepare them for success. We're honored to share this celebration with you and your family today. We're very proud of your success to date and look forward to staying in touch with you to hear about your future accomplishments. At this time, I'd like to ask you to please stand and join me to open our ceremonies by singing the national anthem to be sung by Chelsea Cree, Lauren Kerr, and Nadia Taylor. Chelsea's a vocal performance graduate student, while Lauren and Nadia are baccalaureate students in music. All three of these individuals are graduating today. Additionally, today's members of the University of Toledo's Army ROTC Color Guard and Pershing Rifles will present the colors. Please be seated. Members of the graduating class, trustees, faculty, distinguished guests, parents, and friends, good morning. To our graduates, congratulations. No matter what your choice of study, I know there were many times that were not easy. There were hardships and many sacrifices you made along the way in order to pursue your degree. I hope you are as proud of your accomplishments as I am. I want to thank the university's dedicated faculty and staff, the mentors, instructors, advisors, and success coaches whose work has supported the achievements we celebrate today. It is our graduates who grow and thrive, but our faculty and staff who provide the seeds and nourishment for their learning. The genuine enthusiasm, wisdom, and ongoing dedication of our faculty are critical components in ensuring UT students reach their full potential. For that reason, I'd like to ask the faculty and staff members with us today to please stand now to be recognized. Our thanks to them. And will all alumni marshals please stand to be recognized? Thanks to each and every one of you. It is now my privilege to recognize several distinguished individuals who have joined us to celebrate this occasion. I'd like to begin with those members of our Board of Trustees who are present. I will ask each to stand and be recognized as I call their name. Please hold your applause until all of them have been introduced. Ms. Sharon Spire, Chair. Mr. Stephen Kavanaugh, Vice Chair. Mr. Alfred Baker. Mr. Jeffrey Cole. Ms. Anna Crisp. Mr. Will Lucas. Ms. Mary Ellen Pisanelli. Mr. Gary Thiemann. Mr. Lucas Zastro. Please join me in a round of applause. I now would like to recognize members of the Platform Party. I ask each of them to stand as their name is called. Again, please hold your applause until all have been recognized. Dr. Andrew Hsu, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Willie McKether, Vice President for Diversity and Inclusion, Vice Provost. Mr. James Russell, President, Student Government. Mr. Stuart Cubbin, President, UT Alumni Association. Dr. Kay Patton, Senior Vice President for Student Affairs. Mr. Frank Calzanetti, Vice President for Research. Mr. Michael Harders, Vice President for Advancement. Dr. Andrea Kalaniski, Graduate Council Chair. Ms. Barbara Floyd, Interim Director of University Libraries. Dr. Barbara Kopp Miller, Dean, University College. Mr. Benjamin Barrows, Dean, College of Law. Dr. Christopher Cooper, Executive Vice President for Clinical Affairs and Dean of the College of Medicine and Life Sciences. Dr. Amy Thompson, Grand Marshal and President of Faculty Senate. Dr. Johnny Early, Dean, College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences. Dr. Christopher Ingersoll, Dean, College of Health and Human Services. Dr. Kelly Phillips, Interim Dean, College of Nursing. Dr. Karen Bjorkman, Dean, College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics. Dr. Stephen LeBlanc, Interim Dean, College of Engineering. Dr. Hassan Hassab El-Nabi, Chair, College of Business and Innovation. Dr. Virginia Kyle, Interim Dean, Judith Herb College of Education. Dr. Jamie Barlow, Dean, College of Arts and Letters. Dr. Heidi Apple, Dean, Jessup Scott Honors College. Dr. Amanda Bryant Friedrich, Dean, College of Graduate Studies. Let's give them a hand. I now call upon Board of Trustees Chair Sharon Spire, who will introduce our commencement speaker.
Thank you, President Gaber. It is my privilege to introduce you to Christine Brennan, whom I'm sure you will recognize from the world of American journalism. Ms. Brennan is an award-winning national sports columnist for USA Today and a commentator for ABC News, CNN, PBS NewsHour, and National Public Radio. She is also a commentator for the Olympics and will be commentating at them again this winter. Additionally, Ms. Brennan is an author, having written several books, including bestsellers on figure skating, titled Inside Edge and Edge of Glory, as well as her memoir, Best Seat in the House. A native of Toledo and a graduate of Ottawa Hills High School, in 1988, she was elected the first president of the Association of Women in Sports Media. And in 1995, she was inducted into the Ohio Women's Hall of Fame. Ms. Brennan received her undergraduate and master's degree in journalism from Northwestern University, where she serves on the Board of Trustees. A leading voice on some of the most controversial and important issues in sports today, Ms. Brennan has previously received an honorary degree from the University of Toledo. I'm very pleased to note that she has also agreed to join our Board of Trustees as the first national trustee pending board approval. And so we are very grateful and excited to have her as our guest this morning. And before I turn this over to her, most importantly, she is very proud Toledoan, a very proud Rocket, and I am so pleased to have her join today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Gaber, Board of Trustees, faculty, honored guests, parents, friends, family, and most important, graduates. Congratulations. What a day this is. A great day for you, for your families, your classmates, your professors. You've done it. You are college graduates. Congratulations, you Rockets, you, all of you. A quick show of hands. Who is the first in his or her family to graduate from college? Congratulations. That is especially meaningful. You'll blaze the trails for others, for sure. Encourage others to follow in your footsteps. Cheer them on as others cheered you on. You are wonderful role models for them. Know that and be proud of it. Now, before I go any further, I want to call on someone out there. If you're seated in section 6, row 4, seat 24, please raise your hand over there somewhere. Someone in row 4? Out there? Does that seat have a kind of sat-in feeling to it? Like somebody's been there before? Well, that somebody was me. We had 6 season tickets in row 4 and row 5 from the late 1960s all the way through the 1970s. It was from that seat, right over there, that my siblings and our father and I, and occasionally our mom, cheered on one of the winningest football teams in college football history, the 1969 to 1971 Toledo Rockets. Sometimes people will say, yeah, cheer for those Rockets. Undefeated Toledo Rockets, one of the greatest teams ever in the history of college football. Sometimes people will say to me in a nice way, complimentary way, hey, you know, you've come so far in your life and in your career. Well, if you think about it, actually, I've come, what, about 60 yards? 60 yards in nearly 50 years? Well, that's about a yard per year. I don't know about you, but to me that doesn't seem that far. So come on, you guys, you can do better than that. Seriously, it's especially meaningful to me to be here in this stadium in the beautiful Glass Bowl. As a young girl in love with sports before Title IX, before girls and women were encouraged to love and play sports, I threw my heart and soul into that Rockets football team. And what did it do? It won, and it won, and it won again. For 3 consecutive years, ladies and gentlemen, I cheered for that team, and it never lost. The louder I cheered, the more the team won right here on this field. The Rockets never, ever disappointed me. They never let me down. They always rewarded my devotion with more victories and more happiness. How often can a fan say that about a sports team? And any wonder that I then became a journalist covering sports? I've come to know several of those players and coaches, especially the great Chuck Ely, and we've got the great Al Baker right here behind me. And I thank them for inspiring me every time I see them. So just as this stadium helped launch me into the adventure of a lifetime, so too does it launch all of you into the world today. Rockets launch. Get it? I'm sorry. I know. Sorry about that. So, hey, I did a little research on commencement speeches, and it seems that when people are asked years later about theirs, they always say 2 things. Number 1, the speech was too long. And number 2, they don't remember the name of the person who gave it. Well, I'm going to work hard here to ensure that neither of those 2 things happens here today. Many graduation speeches this year will no doubt focus on the especially uncertain times in our country right now and your role in them. I'd rather look at it this way. Where there is uncertainty, there also is great opportunity. Where there is a void, there will be people who rush in to fill it. Where there is decay and fear, there will always be the dawn of the possibility of something new, and there will be hope. So, who out there wants to take that opportunity, fill that void, try something new, and be our hope for the future? Where are you out there? There's no doubt we will be voting for some of you someday. So, who's the future U.S. Senator in this crowd? Who's the future Teacher of the Year? Who's going to be the... There you go. I like that answer. Who's going to be the CEO of a Fortune 500 company? Which one of you? In what row? They get it, Dr. Gaber, they get it. Who's helping to find the cure for cancer? We're really going to cheer for all of you. Who's writing a best-selling book? I love it. It's not easy. Take it from me. It's not easy. And so many other cool things. You're out there. It's your call. Is it you? Will it be you? How will that happen exactly? How do you get from where you are right now to where you want to be in 5, 10, 15, 20 years or more? This is the moment when we turn to the Glass Bowl life lessons. You haven't heard of them? Well, that's probably because I just made up that name. You see, over the course of a decade or so, as I sat next to my father in Section 6, right there at the 40-yard line, between touchdowns and first downs and during timeouts, he would tell us stories, and we would listen. And in those stories, there would be some very simple life lessons. So, Glass Bowl life lesson number 1. The secret to success is that there is no secret to success. With the wonderful education you received here at the University of Toledo, what happens next is up to you. If you are willing to work harder than your peers and your colleagues, if you find something you love or are interested in and throw yourself into it with everything you've got, if you don't cut corners, if you listen and if you learn, you will be a success. What worked in 1980 will work in 2010, worked in 2010, it will work in 2040. Hard work, dedication to the task, an open mind, a quest to learn. That's it, simply. So, Glass Bowl life lesson number 2. No one said it's going to be easy. If you expect someone to hand you something, the likelihood is you'll be standing there empty-handed. And if you bite off more than you can chew, there's only one solution: chew faster. Glass Bowl life lesson number 3. Put your brain in gear before you put your mouth in motion. Or put another way, you have 2 eyes, you have 2 ears, you have only 1 mouth. Listen, think, analyze, don't just talk. Glass Bowl life lesson number 4. Write thank you notes. Not thank you emails, thank you notes. Do I sound like your mom and dad here? If you have a job interview, an informational interview, if someone recommends you for a job, does something nice for you, buy yourself some note cards or stationery, get some stamps, take out a pen, write a kind, several-sentence thank you note, double and triple check to make sure you spell the person's name right, put a date, the day's date, on the note, put it in an envelope, and drop it in the mail. You will knock the socks off the person who receives it, guaranteed. And they will remember you. Hey. Let's hear it for thank you notes. Yeah. And they will remember you, ladies and gentlemen. And they will remember your name. Oh, and by the way, the occasional yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir, that works too. It's not like you have to be in the military. You don't have to do it all the time, but show respect and kindness for others. And I don't care what certain people are saying or doing on Twitter or other social media. Being polite to another person will never, ever go out of style. Glass Bowl life lesson number 5. Choose happiness. Be positive. Look at the bright side. We all know things aren't always great. Obviously, if there are serious problems, of course, speak out, of course. But in our daily life, you will hear plenty of negativity. People will tell you you can't do something. Some will be your friends. Don't listen to them. Charge ahead with your plan. You, and only you, are in control of your life. Glass Bowl life lesson number 6. Stand up straight, shoulders back. I think I'm failing right now. I'll try to stand up straighter. Act like you belong in the room, even if you don't. And if everyone else acts like they know what they're doing, guess what? They don't. Not all of them. They're acting like they belong too. Know that. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to have doubts. We all do. Know it, embrace it, and run with it. And finally, Glass Bowl life lesson number 7. With apologies to all the English professors in the audience, here it is. This ain't no dress rehearsal. Now, I asked my dad once if it shouldn't be, this isn't a dress rehearsal. He said, no, you've got to say it the other way, the wrong way. This ain't no dress rehearsal. What does that mean? Well, it means it's your one chance at life. This isn't a run-through for the real thing. This is the real thing. So go for it. Take chances. Follow your heart. You don't want to look back and say, shoulda, I shoulda, or I woulda done something. No, go for it. Live life to the fullest. So there you have it. 7 thoughts, 7 worth a touchdown and an extra point. These have all worked for me. They've always cheered touchdowns here in this stadium. These have all worked for me over the years, and I'm happy to share them with you today. I still think of these things every day. Every day I do. And I think and I hope that they will work for you too. Now, here's our deal. You're seated in the Glass Bowl on May 7th, 2017. I was seated in the Glass Bowl all those autumn Saturdays through the 1970s. So I have a question for all of you graduates today. In 20, 30, 40 years, who is going to be up here giving this speech? Which one of you will be giving speeches in other venues, leading groups, giving advice, showing the way, helping your community in ways big and small? Who is it out there? I don't pretend to have all the answers. None of us do. But that path, that can be yours. It can be yours. It can be yours. Way in the back there, it can be yours too. I want it to be for all of you. I want that in your own way. So, when you're over here giving the commencement address of 2037, and over there about the 10th row, when you're giving the commencement address here at the University of Toledo in 2047, let's say, and way in the back there, when you're giving the address in 2050, I have just one favor to ask. If I'm still around all those years from now, would one of you wheel me into the stadium? Maybe in the back there somewhere. I would love to hear what you have to say. Thank you, congratulations, and go Rockets.
Thank you, Ms. Brennan, for your inspiring speech and for sharing your insight with us. We're very fortunate to have you with us today to honor our graduates. Let's give her another round of big applause. President Gaber, members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished guests, and parents, relatives, and friends of the graduates, it is my pleasure to announce the presentation of our degree candidates. There are 245 candidates for doctoral degrees. I now call upon Dr. Johnny Early, Dean of the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, who will present candidates for doctoral degrees from the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences.
Candidates for doctoral degrees from the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, please rise. President Gaber, I have the honor to present the candidates for doctoral degrees from the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. I now call upon Dr. Amanda Bryant-Friedrich, Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, who will present the candidates for doctoral degrees. Please be seated.
This gives me goosebumps. Candidates for doctoral degrees from the College of Arts and Letters, Business and Innovation, Judith Erb College of Education, Engineering, Health and Human Services, Natural Sciences and Mathematics, Nursing, please rise. President Gaber, I have the honor to present these candidates for doctoral degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Will all candidates for doctoral degrees please rise?
Of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the state of Ohio and the trustees of the University of Toledo, I do confer upon all of the qualified candidates for all doctoral degrees, including those in absentia, the degrees for which they have met the requirements. You are charged with the duties and responsibilities of that degree and granted the privileges and prerogatives appertaining thereto. The doctoral graduates may now move their tassels from the back left of their mortarboards to the front left side. Please join me in recognizing these doctoral degree recipients. Congratulations.
I now invite the candidates for all doctoral degrees to come forward to receive the congratulations of President Gaber, Board of Trustees Spire, Provost Shue, and your college dean and myself.
Katie Elizabeth Hughes. Advisor, Catherine Sink. Timothy George Kloss. Advisor, Sonmez Sahutoglu.
All right, guys, go.
Carol Sue Bryan. Advisor, Mary Ellen Edwards. Brianne Kramer. Advisor, Mary Ellen Edwards. Cynthia Ann Konekis. Advisor, Lynn Hamer. Jennifer Marie Glassman. Advisor, Timothy Jordan. Jessica Sloan Kruger. Advisor, Timothy Jordan. Sydney Chan. Advisor, Jason P. Rose. Erin Alyssa Vogel. Advisor, Jason P. Rose. Tori Allison Durham. Advisor, John Elhigh. David Gregory Medved. Advisor, Wesley A. Bullock. Raymond Paul Voss, Jr. Advisor, John D. Jasper. Stephen Gregory Prunier. Advisor, J. D. Jasper. Idar Atnagulov. Advisor, Terry P. Bigioni. Miriam Mohammed Bassioni. Advisor, Joseph Schmidt. Jennifer Nicole Gadient. Advisor, Cora Lind Kovacs. Meredith Gibbon. Advisor, Beth Ann Hatkovich. Juliana DeGray Willis. Advisor, Beth Ann Hatkovich. Molly McCare Cantwell. Advisor, Alexia E. Metz. Alicia Westfall. Advisor, Alexia E. Metz. Alexandra Catherine Gray Milliron. Advisor, Alexia E. Metz. Kirsten Nicole Hartley. Advisor, Beth Ann Hatkovich. Kirsten Weaver. Advisor, Alexia E. Metz. Brooke C. Wheeler. Advisor, Alexia E. Metz. Allison Ruth Christoph. Advisor, Alexia E. Metz. Natalie Elise Cruz. Advisor, Alexia E. Metz. Harley Marie Dauk. Advisor, Alexia E. Metz. Lauren Rose Hurst. Advisor, Edward Janik. Vandita Prasad. Advisors, Randy Vaselli and Svetlana Belchikova. Charmaine Paycheck. Advisor, Snejana Slanchiva Durst. Antonique Yolette Ingram. Advisor, Amy Thompson. Angela Matthews. Advisor, Deborah Harmoning. Qasim Al-Hadidi. Advisor, Zahor Shah. Rebecca Sue Early Royer. Advisor, Amy Thompson. Julie Therese Rowe. Advisor, Marilyn Wood. Layla Diane Aris. Advisor, Lee Sherrilot.
Wendy Lynette Stanley. Advisor, Dr. Leish Chiarelletti.
Kristen Carol Warner. Advisor, Julie Jepson Thomas. Catherine Lee Hall. Advisor, Beth Ann Hatkovich. Caitlin Ann Lemon. Advisor, Julie Jepson Thomas. Lauren Elizabeth Thaler. Advisor, Julie Jepson Thomas. Courtney Andrick. Advisor, Julie Jepson Thomas. Catherine Lambert. Advisor, Martin S. Rice. Mallory Roys. Advisor, Martin S. Rice. Angelo James Montana Maxim. Advisor, Beth Ann Hatkovich. Kayla Gagnon. Advisor, Martin S. Rice. Bander Alotaibi. Advisor, Richard Welsh. Jessica Branch. Advisor, Lori Dinabeel. Varinder Kaur. Advisor, John M. Louts. Carla Marie McGee. Advisor, John Louts. Tahani Dari. Advisor, John M. Louts. Ashley Lynn Leonard. Advisor, Christopher Roseman. Udaka Kashal de Silva. Advisor, Yakov Lipitsky. Johan Tsai. Advisor, Yakov Lipitsky. Jun Jo, Advisor, Larim Shemshadini. Michael Angelo Miranda, Advisors, Maria Coleman and S.A. Jabarin. Shi Lee, Advisor, Kevin Shakowski. Linda Rose Pepe. Jin Woo Lee, Advisor, Estratios Nicolaitis. Naif Abdullah Al-Sadi, Advisor, Matthew Franchetti. Sharaf Auda Al-Sofyani, Advisor, Ioan Marinescu. Omar Talal Bafaki, Advisor, Ioan Marinescu.
Barani Thange Velu.
Xinjia Wang, Advisor, Ronald E. Violia. Mustafa El Sadani, Advisor, Ada Yildirim Ayan. Gayatri Subramanian, Advisor, Ada Ildarim Ayan. Ehsan Nabiuni, Advisor, Leslie Burren.
I did read it.
We read it. We did read it. Okay. Read it one more time. Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood. Can you read it one more time so that they can read that one more time so that he can quote it?
Okay. You want me? Where's this? Okay. All right. Sorry. Barani Thangia Velu. Now we go to her. Abby Corcoran, hooded by Dr. Jacob Lauer. Okay. Craig O'Brock, hooded by Dr. Laura Cayley. Colton Reinbold, hooded by Dr. David Rolston. Michael Powick, hooded by fiancee Dr. Nicole Coleman. Juan Wang, hooded by Dr. Marcelo Alvarado.
Shubham Dayal, Advisor, Malathi Krishnamurthy. Shrikar Velagapudi.
Iyad Al-Hamashi. Atiya Hassan Al-Malki, hooded by Dr. Yusuf Sarif and Dr. Amanda Bryant Friedrich.
Matthew Wayne Ellis, Advisor, Amanda Bryant Friedrich. Gregory Allen Shannon. Advisor, Susan Sochaki. Aaron Garman. Advisor, Barry W. Scheuerman. Stephanie Ann Bourne. Advisor, Barry W. Scheuerman. Cody James Gerhardt. Advisor, Karen Bjorkman. Joseph John Booker. Advisor, S. Thomas McGeeth. Michael Robert Hofener. Advisor, Lucinda Bouillon. Maxwell Miles Junda. Advisor, Nicholas Podraza. Emma Kristen Schiller. Advisor, Lucinda Bouillon. Thomas Scott Schindler. Advisor, Lucinda Bouillon. Kelsey Collins. Advisor, Amy Both.
Kevin Michael Carmel.
Brianna Howry. Advisor, Tori Smith. Amanda Thurman. Advisor, Lucinda Bouillon.
Ashley Winty. Advisor, Dr. Michael Tivald. Morgan Nicole Price. Advisor, Dr. Michael Tivald. Andrew Thomas O'Donnell. Advisor, Dr. Michael Tivald. Matthew Milligan. Advisor, Dr. Michael Tivald. Jessica Phillips. Advisor, Dr. Abraham Lee.
Jennifer Lynn Gerdeman. Advisor, Dr. Abraham Lee.
Stephanie Marie Schnars. Advisor, Dr. Abraham Lee. Abigail Maria Riddle. Advisor, Dr. Michelle Masterson. I cannot read that. Jessica Maybach. Advisor, Dr. Michelle Masterson.
Rachel Lauren Phillips. Advisor, Michelle Masterson. Alyssa Marie Shisheli. Advisor, Michelle Masterson.
Utkarsh Patel. Advisor, Dr. Michelle Masterson.
Donald Beatty. Advisor, Abraham D. Lee.
Laura Holliday, hooded by her father, Dr. John Holliday. Matthew Koziel, hooded by his aunt, Dr. Kathy Petrarudi. Heather Goodwin, hooded by her father, Dr. Emmanuel Manuelides.
Abigail Brooke Agler. Shannon Ariel Walton. Christian Nathaniel Dharmakazi.
Of our undergraduate candidates have completed the requirements for the fulfillment of their baccalaureate study through our university's Jessup Scott Honors College. They are wearing medallions attached to gold ribbons to commemorate high achievement in the rigorous honors curricula here at the University of Toledo. Degree candidates who have earned an honors medallion from the Jessup Scott Honors College, please rise to be recognized for your outstanding accomplishments. Please be seated. A number of our graduating candidates today are also wearing honors cords. Please hold your applause until all groups of these students have been recognized. Those wearing blue and gold twisted cords, please stand. These candidates are graduating baccalaureates with highest distinction, or summa cum laude. To qualify, these students had a cumulative grade point average of 3.9 or higher for all college work. Please be seated. Those wearing blue cords, please stand. These candidates are graduating baccalaureates with higher distinction, or magna cum laude. To qualify, these students had to earn a cumulative grade point average of at least 3.6 for all college work. Please be seated. Those wearing gold cords, please stand. These candidates are graduating baccalaureates with high distinction, or cum laude. To qualify, these students had to earn a cumulative grade point average of at least 3.3 for all college work. Please be seated. Those wearing white cords, please stand. These candidates are graduating associates with high scholarship. To qualify, these students had to earn a cumulative grade point average of at least 3.3 for all college work at the associate level. Please be seated. Now, please join me in applause to acknowledge the scholastic achievement of all of these students. At this time, we would also like to recognize the candidates who have completed the Army ROTC program and have been commissioned as officers and are graduating today. Would the new officers who are with us today please stand? Please be seated. On behalf of the University of Toledo community and the student veterans of the America UT chapter, it is my privilege and honor to recognize those graduates adorned with a red, white, and blue military honor cord. These courageous men and women have served or are currently serving in the United States Armed Forces. We thank you for your distinguished service and your sacrifices for our country. Please stand and be recognized. Please be seated.
Today, there are 17 candidates for educational specialists, 699 candidates for master's degree, and 25 candidates for graduate certificates. Candidates for undergraduate degrees include 2,002 for baccalaureate degrees and 56 for associate degrees. I now call upon Dean Jamie Barlow, who will present the candidates from the College of Arts and Letters.
Will all candidates for certificate, master, and baccalaureate degrees from the College of Arts and Letters please rise? President Gaber, as Dean of the College of Arts and Letters, I'm pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me again in recognizing them. Please be seated. I now call upon Chair Hassan Hassab El-Nabi, who will present the candidates from the College of Business and Innovation.
Will all candidates for master's, baccalaureate, and associate degrees from the College of Business and Innovation please rise? President Gaber, as a chair in the College of Business and Innovation, I'm pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these degree candidates. I now call upon Dean Virginia Kyle, who will present the candidates from the Jules Herb College of Education.
Will all candidates for graduate certificate, education specialists, master's, and baccalaureate degrees from the Judith Herb College of Education please rise? President Gaber, as Dean of the Judith Herb College of Education, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these degree candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Steve LeBlanc, who will present the candidates from the College of Engineering.
Will all candidates for the master's and baccalaureate degrees from the College of Engineering please rise? President Gaber, as Dean of the College of Engineering, I'm pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these degree candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Christopher Ingersoll, who will present the candidates from the College of Health and Human Services.
Will all candidates for graduate certificate, education specialist, master's, baccalaureate, and associate degrees from the College of Health and Human Services please rise? President Gaber, as Dean of the College of Health and Human Services, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Karen Bjorkman, who will present the candidates from the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics.
Will all candidates for master's and baccalaureate degrees from the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics please rise? President Gaber, as Dean of the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these degree candidates and rocket scientists. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Kelly Phillips, who will present the candidates from the College of Nursing.
Will all candidates for graduate certificate, master's, and baccalaureate degrees from the College of Nursing please rise? President Gaber, as Dean of the College of Nursing, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these degree candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Johnny Early, who will present the candidates from the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences.
Will all the candidates for master's and baccalaureate degrees from the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences please rise? President Gaber, as Dean of the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, I am pleased to present candidates for these degrees. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Barbara Cobb Miller, who will present the candidates from the University College.
Will all candidates for baccalaureate and associate degrees from University College please rise? President Gaber, as Dean of University College, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these degree candidates. Please be seated.
Will all the candidates for education specialists, graduate certificate, master's, baccalaureate, and associate degrees please rise? President Gaber, will you please rise? All of the baccalaureate degrees, associate degrees, and master degrees candidates, please rise. President Gaber, these students have completed all requirements for associate, baccalaureate, master's degrees, education specialists, and graduate certificates.
The faculty and the Board of Trustees join me in extending congratulations to you and in noting the insoluble link between you and the University of Toledo. We are linked forever. Our good fortune is your good fortune. Your success is our pride. Now, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the state of Ohio and the trustees of the University of Toledo, I do confer upon all of the qualified candidates for educational specialist, master's degree, graduate certificates, baccalaureate, and associate degrees, including those in absentia, the degrees for which they have met the requirements. You are charged with the duties and responsibilities of that degree and granted the privileges and prerogatives appertaining thereto. The educational specialist and master degrees graduates may now move their tassels from the back right of their mortarboard to the back left of their mortarboards. All baccalaureate and associate graduates may now move their tassels from the front right side of their mortarboards to the back right side of their mortarboards. Please join me in recognizing these graduates. Please be seated.
At this time, we invite the marshals to escort candidates for educational specialists, graduate certificates, master's, baccalaureate, and associate degrees to receive the congratulations of their respective dean and a member of our Board of Trustees. Candidates on the west side will come forward in continuing order to the lower stage to my right, followed by the candidates on the east side who will come to the lower stage to my left. After candidates receive their diploma cases and have been greeted by your dean and trustee, you are asked to return to your seats and be seated.
Mahmoud Abdulaziz McDad, Joshua Logan Ritzert, Samantha Beery, Bridget Christine Paraskas, Wesley Gray, Eric Donald Sindeldecker, Morgan Lee Krause, Stephanie Jane Hage, Abraham Adam Abdul Salam, May Fahad Al-Sakabi, Monica Salkar, Janvi Hemendra Sa, Saloni Daftardar, Daria Ball, Samkaliso Pendulo Dlamini,
Rinda Devi Bachu,
Brandon Lee Alves, Daniel Lewis Ayat, Trey Headington,
Zachary Bailey,
Hee Jin Jeon, Austin Pendergast, Megan Elizabeth Jokel, Reem Mansour, Natasha Herzig, Noor Hassan, Maria Mina Elizabeta Antonescu. Hunter Mason Urick. Gabriel Acquire. Gabriel Heidinger. Philip Andrew Lewis. Kyle Robert Houston. Evan Westlake. Kylie Jean Kesters. Danielle Marie Urbaniak. Samantha Rose Minich. Hannah Elizabeth Vinegar. Rebecca Lee Williams. Amy Nicole Dutko. Nicholas Lewis Lockshaw. Salah Aldin Ramadan. Saad Ali Al-Karni. Eid Alatwi. Mohammed Abdullah Alawerdi. Mahmoud Awad. Gage Widener. Brian Nathaniel Kennedy. Kevin Christopher Enriquez Cruz. Adam Dysenroth. Lena Katan Kanaan.
Go, Mariah. Go.
Mariah Alice Pasternak. Jennifer Elizabeth Kale.
Go, Mama.
Go. Marwa Kazem Al-Washa. Jasmine Zulika Kennedy Bay. Sojung Park.
Go.
Mina Lee. Samantha Parrott. Haley June Kim. Talia Jones. Elizabeth Jerky. Sienna Gerdeman. Melissa Yamsek. Taylor David Nagley. Rebecca Hummold. Maxwell Adams Ducharme. Aubrey Elena Fetsinko. Alicia Marie Senart. Jessica Fowle. Rachel Hannah Fetterman. Tobin Carl Bolte. Shantae Renee Neely. Shen Shen Wu. Ling Zhang. Sri Modupali. Lakshana Soundarajan. Nicole Marie Ebersole. Elizabeth Ashley Henshaw. Stephanie St. Jean. Catherine Beavers. Lucas David Madison. Alejandro Jose Viracorzo. Alexa Jarrett. Yiting Zhang. Sawani Pereira de Silva. Claire Elizabeth Offerman Nussbaum. Hang Jun. Janique Yatifa Dennis. Nicholas Robert Jackson. Travis Michael Reemsnyder. Gala Dai. Sandeep Ramohan Beram. Prachi Lok. Sanketh Shetty. Wayne Hu. Manchi Ju. Minwei Sheng. Manghua Wu. Jamin Qian. Tina Marie Smith.
Alvin Lamont Odoms, Jr.
Kishan Thomas Wiltshire. Derek Scott Dress. Pia Victoria Rye. Caitlin Kim Nguyen. Rob Durnell.
Eric R. Thomas.
Zachary Eric Lozar. Ryan Douglas Downing.
Alexandra Taylor Orr.
Jacob Daniel Madison. Abarami Rajagopal. Shantina Gunasekaran. Rahavi Jaysilan. Akshaya Asoken. Suresh Kumar Varavel. Karthik Raja. Niranjan Hari Kaliswaran. Mohammed Zeki. Senthil Kumar Velmurugan. Siddharth Hiten Kumar Popat. Azwin Prasath Rajasakar. Satish Prakash Srinivasan. Yaqub Sharif Ahmed Sharif. Maivili Raja Manikevelu. Yoga Praveen P. Sivaswamy. Surya Prabha. Aritha Murali. Divyamanjari Mahalingam. Guganeshwar Venkatatsalam. Kavita Murugan. Uthra Karthikeyan Latha Shantani.
Kavita Ravichandran.
Aleta Danny George. Rana Jose. Vishnu Srinivasan. Tyson Ringel. John Wodarski III. In Gyong Kim. Sri Nandini Sampath Kumar. Namita Cherubia Sanjula Christopher. Lu Guo. Ziu Song. Peng Cheng Ji. Faisal Al-Shabanat. Mohsen Al-Nafai. Lauren Burton Branch. Yuan Ki Lo. Bing Zhao. Derek Agent Sertre. Zachary Burdette Bear. Jared Daniel Bear. Aaron Webb. Megan Cecilia Root. Megan Elizabeth Peterson. Javon Louise Bessis. Lauren Sue Samansky. John Andrew Caldwell Jr. Logan Marie Griesinger. Abby Diane Kay. Evan Cole Kaufman. Derek Matthew Reiner. Austin Snook. Rachel A. Miller. Amanda Grace Sharp. Leland Snyder. Stephen Robert Fuller. Scott Neil Johnson II.
Dylan R. Letty.
Gabiana Angelique Alanise DiNardo. Matthew Utter. Chelsea Ray Connolly.
Joseph Gorsuch.
Capri Benet Cooper. Khadija Deltrice Daniel. Chandler Ray Rice. Selena Elizabeth Greer. Ebtihal Ali Altiban. Batul Ali Altaban. Sarah Marie Marsevich. Nikki Lee Goward. Hannah Elizabeth Eyre. Kelsey Nicole McCormick. Jonathan Bibo.
Abdullah Al-Karbouche.
Omar Tarek Al-Jahani. Tariq Mohammed Al-Rafai. Abhijit Kishore Thakur. Vivek Rakesh Anand. Yash Nitin Damli. Mio Kato. Danielle Nicole Mickens. Austin Robert Morin. Sabrina Ann Salazar. Yosef Mashisha Desta. Jordan Charles Gregory. Julianne Bullock. Joseph Ransom Cusino Jr. Abigail Ann Mass. Judith Marie Brockman. Judith Ann Amend. Rachel Pickett. Cassandra Jordan Alice Mitchell, Ramadan El Asir, Abdullah Khalid Awahabi, Khalid Walid Reno, Salman Zaid bin Salama, Ali Jamal Al-Zair, Rashid Al-Ghatani, Patrick J. Northcraft, Michael John McKinley, Abo Marie Ann Chiogo, Christopher Kos, Alexa Ray Lopez, Jamie Marie Hooven, Bailey Marie Hale, Whitney Nicole Winters, Nick Adam LaPlante, Ryan Michael Lessing, Alex Weinberg, Logan Curl, Jeremy Austin James Hart, Ethan Schwartz, Courtney Michelle Null, Blake Miller, Marissa Marie Mesker, Dana Marie Kagan, Solveig Elise Rude, Mark Simon, Elizabeth Morgan Day, Alexander Sean Boland, Aaron L. Jenkins, Rachel Schuerk, Joseph Laverne Mason, Anthony Paul Vath, Ali DeBert, Jake Robert Martin, Ty Jordan Wilson, Trey Nathaniel Bowman, Jordan Michael Loff, Zachariah Charles Garber, Megan Elizabeth Johnston, Joseph Siskowski, Ethan Henry Ames, Tyler Clark Mitchell, Amanda Maria Williams, James Kutry, Sarah Sunkrant, Cody Bradford, James Breidelman, Joshua R. Tucker, Michael Robert Kashmarek, Christine Zavisky, James Keogh, Allison Emily Mannix, Alexandria Plager, Zachary John Guzan, Rayed M. Sarser, Samer Bilal Sarser, Michael Savoya, Majid Musa Alanizi, Anna Scafaria, Liam C.J. Allen, Brant Mead Weiss, Thomas Quattromani, Andrew Litogat, Ian Bernard Mariassi, Adam Christopher Lewandowski, Dennis Dale Noel Jr., Elson Desmond Green, Rebecca Rash, Dana Lee Brees, Natalie Repeta, Tyler Hecht, Amber Marie Mulholland, Lindsay Shepard, Emily Farah, Corey John Warren,
Go to the yellow line.
Dina Titi,
To the yellow line.
Abigail Lynn Dudek, Austin Burgess, George Michaelis, Sandeep Kumar Banga, Pamela Manuela Garcia, Chad Aaron Heil, Jacob Wise, Parker Shings, Mitchell Schrader, Derek Leffler, Devin Childress, Austin Tyler Markward, Sandy Nguyen, Hala Abu Dahish, Joshua David Buckland, Olivia Lauren Miller, Bailey Marie Rosalowski, Jessica Renee Peterlin, Allison Nicole Young, Ryan Paul Javoric, Todd James Kluwer, Kyle Boyers, Alec Michael Falkenberg, Derek Stephen Becker, Jonathan Patrick Crosby,
Yellow line.
Dylan Austin Verdell, Mitchell Thomas Marnell, Tyler Texter, Tyler Austin DeWitt, Jiali Hu,
Yellow line.
Guopong Li,
Yellow line.
Xiang Zhu, Jeffrey Daniel Trumpeter, Scott Glenn Duncan, Jared Thomas Berzoska, Ethan Michael Plummer, Catherine Elizabeth Harrington, Jack Dolly, Maria Lynn Weitzel, Colin Michael Klein, Katie Nicole Austin, Hang Guo, Yue Zhang, Hui Shi, Yanran Han, Gina Han, Wei Shui, Yichen Duan, Nicholas Huber, Daniel Ni Ayaa Aryi, Michelle A.M. Williams, Thomas Joseph Kaiser, Gabrielle Jordan,
Yellow line, please.
Haley McPartland,
Yellow line, please.
Zoe Hamizadeh, Brittany Ann Piper, Julianne Patano, Dominica Joanna Janis, Ibrahim Alojami, Jessica Sue Schneider, Krista Wellman, Dorian Jerome Vance, Jamil Stoudemeyer, Oguchukwu Modilim Obi, Margaret Hill, Jennifer Catherine Barnes, Megan Johnson, Claire Marie Sheehan, William Edward Ford III, Travis Young, Brandon Ellery Miller, Bao Kwok Nguyen, Jonathan Brandon Ruchko, Alan Carson Parks, Patrick Emmett Shaughnessy, Jason Christopher Clisby, Abdullah Misir S. Alfagem, Zachary Baker, Justin Furry, Genevieve Kirk, Andrew John Lazinski, Adam Glick, Troy Burns, Anthony William Becker, Amber Alexis Brianna Sanders, Sky LaRae Wells, Laura Mae Brown, Sarah Chelsea Jones, Aditya Kumarsen Nadkarni, Rajat Vivek Bangera, Aaron Michael Elliott, Anna Alexandrovna Sushko, Mohammed Habib Al-Habib, Abdul Rahman Al-Hokail,
Carla P. Eldon,
Joshua John Copey, Jessica Lundy,
Haditaya Two Indiea,
Betty Frimpong Kodua, Sherelle Hempstead, Kelsey Nicole O'Brien, Brandon Anthony Woods, Jeffrey Malone II, Daniel Gindra, Andrew Clark, Darrison Smith, Tyler Coleman, Keisha Parrish, Kamal Ibrahim Seydu, Kiara Yvonne Ryan, Antoine Lamar Peaks, Christopher Michael Whittington, Deja Wilson, Rashayla Corlia Humphrey, Lakeisha Marie Myrick, Jacob Lee Pawalczyk, Stephanie Alina Elkins, Haley Ann Dews, Amar Al-Saig, Ali Maki Al-Mansur, Mustafa Kasim Al-Daoud, Firas Al-Saig, Mohammed Salah Al-Sonayan, Mohammed Saleh Alid, Haider Salman Al-Burani, Mara Ghanam, Yasmin Yesenia Ponce, Vanya Saldias Villarroel, Rainisha Nicole Thomas, Kenneth Armstrong II, Danielle Balin Woodfint, Danielle Moody, Joshua Simpson, Hee-Hun Yang, Medibtida Hassan, Franklin Nana, Michael Mathis, Mathurima Datta, Ram Kishore Mukherjee, Sabad Bata, Lok Hwan Pham, Vincent Michael Kowalski,
Anthony R. Sechik,
Mitchell Zekin, John Dilworth, Nathan Wesley McGee, Jamie Lynn Marie Forbush, Todd Allen Miller Jr., Alexander Aldana, Victoria Nicole Drago, Rodney Allen Park, Sarah Elizabeth Schaff, Francesca Angelina Santa Leonardi, Olivia Sagan, Anna Marie Diazio, Chad Matthew Burkholder, Nicholas Whitmore, Zachary Andrew Douglas, Danielle LaDonna Savig, Summer Sky Martin, Samantha Mason, Angela Jacob, Gabrielle Boyce, Miranda Ray Slates, Melissa Ashley Lee, Paige Elizabeth Pierce, Leica Sai Vemuru, Caitlin Farinacci, Kelly Marie Soleric, Diane Price, Brittany Joy Pearl, Derek Anthony Collins, Fatima Jaber, Andrew Pigulski, Samuel Adam Fetterman, Shaylee O'Neill Deemer, Deborah K. Bradfield, Amanda Marie Menicella, Christina Jacobs, Sarah Elizabeth Carter, Wendy Stevens, Nicole Renee Jablonski, Vinaya Goganeni, Isaiah Ingram, Jason Thomas Wanamaker, Haley Marie Royster, Jacob Brandman, Dean Haniff, Raven Tentman, Colleen DeHane, Kayla Elizabeth Betker, Joanne Hollerbach, Marina DePriest Concanon, Ryan Thomas Krantz, Manar Alsafiani, Hunter Alexander Dixon, Monique Eve Domas, Mariah Sierra Jasmine Rozier, Ahmad Abdelrahman, Tarek Saman, Judith Dabul, Ashley Rosemay LaFountain, Kendra Sue Pratt, Michaela T. Kuchera, Ajay Lingaretti, Raj Jessica Thomas, Batul Mehdi, Michelle Camelia Daoud, Miriam Aliyah Abu Ahmed, Simran Marwa, Parth Bharat Tucker, Jack Harrison Carter, Stephen Glenn Milner, Devin Patrick Cook, Kiana Catrice Lachelle Booth, Rachel Ann Wazakowski, Jessica Danielle Torres, Catherine McCune, Emily Nicole Reinflesch, Alec Michael Weicker, Sandeep Singh Janda, Nadine Yazan Sarsur, Dalal Akram Mahmood, Justin Brian Jacobs, Bailey Michelle Sloan, Joseph Johnny Eade, Janelle Mercedes Edwards, Sandra Wabasi, Enrico Sirio, Jessica Hayes, Alejandra Lorraine Tapia, Katie Maureen Bush, Erin Kathleen Simpson, Caitlin Elizabeth Miller, Matilda Sanaya, Shalea Marie Hawthorne, Anne Marie Roberts, Lisa Jean McNicky, Rachel Ann Hester, Rachel Ashley Perkins, Janine Alexandra Urscheid, Gifty Bonsu, Hannah Mary O'Neill, Hallie Lynn Pointer, Christine Ann Jerwers, Stacy Lynn Walker, Emily Wyrick, Natalie Ellen Weinrich, Hannah L. Ford, Jessica Lynn Convery, Taylor Southward, Laura Elizabeth Eden, Sabina Baksh, Zihua Huyn,
Yang Zhu, Selena Ngo,
Daye Zhou, Marissa Humphrey, Sydney Taylor Stuber, Allison Kennedy Sod, Brooke Nicole Martin, Jeremy Matthew Webster, Brant Stephen Duncan, Dylan James McNichol, Alexandra Korsag, Natalie Christine Long, Shannon Eileen Carroll, Brooklyn Nicole Plummer, Taylor Angel Berry, Jennifer Marie Yeoman, Kayla Elizabeth Pickering, Allison Faye Turnwald, Stephen Andrew Perrine, Morgan Olivia Reiner, Kaylee Ariel Elaine Lacurgo, Maria Raymond, Gabrielle Ann Gillespie, Paige Johanna Kohler, Kathleen Ann Camp, John Blackburn, Cheryl Thomas, Jessica Lynn Bergman, Suzanne Marie Mahoney, Britta Jo Anderson, Jean Z. Schwartz, John G. Van Horn, Janessa Ann Ney, Joshua William Cole, Jasmine Marie Darby, April Louise Baker, Misty D. Goldrick, Emily Morgan McClelland, Holly Jade McCabe, Kelly Elaine Gross, Shauna D. Drummond, Alyssa Janae Maldonado, Jamie Nicole Skoronek, Katie Wint, Michelle Maureen Summers, Christina Nicole Mounts, Genesis Halana Stubbs, Kalitha Marie Hogue, Abigail Jean Plummer, Robin Sturdivant, Elicia Garces, Savannah Winfield, Nicole Catherine Petros, Amanda Thatcher, Anna Peterson, Nicole Renee Nini, Joshua Steffs, Laurenelle Marie Watkins, Christopher James Chapinski, Cameron Alexis Kolnitis, Nicholas Andrew High, Matthew Lease, Kennedy Caitlin Budd, Taylor Derby, Cassandra Lynn Green, Camilla Hughes, Jacob Conine, Darren Eugene Bonds II, Trinity Alyssa Lewis, Rachel P. Neerhuff, Andrew Burton Danucci, Morgan Suzanne Seiler, Pauletta Siobhan Harper, James Henry Quaintance II, Madison Renee Hosty, Jordan Andrew Schnabel, Chad Bateman, Alex Wozniakowski, Brody Alicia Saunders, Faith Marie Thornbury, Cynthia Lynn Beekier, Stephen Norman Wright, Todd Earl Kopic II, Jeffrey Sauer Cooperwriter, Susan Lynn Tyson, Jasmine Marie Robinson, Zachary Tyler Yowzy, Corey Wendell Jones Jr., Samuel Vucelich, Gerald Ray Domino Jr., Ashley Kathleen Thompson, Emmanuel Charles Crowell, Taylor Simone Jennings, Steve Taylor Jr.,
Monica Hollingsworth,
Melanie Renee Wade, Victoria Y. Hamilton, Tyler Marie Wallace, Alea L. Ross, Julia Brown Houck, Brittany Mae Kretz, Khadijah Shabri Hicks, Uduchakuka Okoro, Jacob Michael Torres, Kendra Pache Stabler,
Sometimes it won't scan. Tell me when if you want me to go now. Yeah. Monica Klonowski.
Kenzie M. Shiflett,
I got it. You can stand right here.
Nada Munif Salem, Claire Ann McBride, Ian David Mikhail Venzel, Amber Portia Ann Decoyer, Carly Ann Paul, Alisa Marie Benjamin, Kelsey Hannah Nicole Yaki, Clara Walker Van Enkevoort, Aaron Garapi, Jonathan Ross, Madhusanka Jayawardena, Sharon Elaine Hill, Shormista Das Towney, Adam Julius Toth, Anton Thomas Belfrage, Abdullah Al-Shuikat, Xin Ye, Samuel James Nauman, Daniel Lacerva, Yuen Dunn, Lei Wang, Alicia Lee Schaefer, Perpetual Mami Opokua, Andrea Roxana Lee, Chelsea Elizabeth Cree, Faize Fazeli, Tatiana Vanessa Cunningham, Lauren Nicole Erickson, John D. McCarter, Connor Ross Ely, Seth David Netcher, Sheling Zhao, Xinyi Guo, Melissa Pizer, Lindsay Therese Asha Rankins Anderson, Ryan Michael Pillen, Dorian DeHaven Walton, Felicia Jala, Sierra Nicole Dumas, Sebastian Juan Wright, Zachary James Biglin, Taylor Merritt, Katrina Louise Conti, Keith M. Goatley, Jacob Grant Huner, Matthew Frederick Bodeman, Graham Will Giles, Danielle Repetto, Heather Renee Mickens, Elena Seiler, Caroline Jardine, Carmelo James Furla Amenta, Jacob William Oswald, Nicholas John Kostelnak, Jesse Zwayer, Lindsay Mariah Mallory, Danielle Monique Butler, Abigail Kathleen Nelson, Blaine Douglas Thacker, Sean Charles Loofborough Jr., Juanita Kayla Vasquez, Aaliyah Bryant, Taylor Cerise Browning, Courtney Colleen Motter, Helene Molopoulos, Rebecca Carey Toth, Nicholas Jeffrey William Henwall, Victoria Ann Jordan, Caitlin Liesel Bachman, Jessica Marie Meisick, Jacob Allen Whitman, Caitlin Elizabeth Smith, Allison Gemma Mejia Santoro. Brittany Nicole Harris. Sarah Rafferty. Samuel Allen Dooling. Lucille Jane Frank. Christine Gerchik. Megan Gray. Valerie Janae Novak. Emily Ann Madrowski. Morgan Celine Rinke. Abigail Joyce Sullivan. Savannah Lee Jocelyn. Charles Pengove. Jamie Pritchett. Andrew Stephen Eppard. Ian Jared Satterwhite. Drew Orland Smock. Jason C. Trujillo. Abigail Susan Holland. Kendra May Hopick. Jordan Nicole Burchell. Hannah Marie Dirth. Courtney Taylor Probert. Alexis Taylor Klein. Quinn Renee Jernus. Olivia Elizabeth Latz. Lisa Marie Keller. Samuel Robert Rugg. David Neil Sorelli. Aaron Lynn Smith. Madeline Erzabet Nelson. Harley Ann Wiegand. Sarah Gardner Philippi. Elliot LaRue Free. Zachary Fletcher. Jamie Nicole Campbell. Jacob B. McAfee. Ryan Fields. Mariah Imami Lynn Mock. Andrew Kirsten. Cody James Smith. Sydney Edwards. Ryan Adam Kiesecker.
Mercedes Ann Wallace.
Camber Alicia Turner. Asha Nicole Townsend. Leisha Moore. Destiny Nicole Washington. Devon James Lee Crawford. Christian Moran. Megan Guys. Jacob Gaeto. Christina Maria Pinciati. Samantha Campbell. Won-hee Kim. Caitlin McKenna Beacom. Caitlin Suzanne McCamey. Victoria Amberly McBean. Lauren Olivia Kerr. Nadia Taylor. Tessa Ray Kennedy.
Zachary Eisel.
Stacy Combest. Nicole Elise Hinson. Reagan Michelle Price. Lauren Kelsey Taylor. Gina Martini. Cameron Jessica Hyde. Marquise Juwan Moore. Kennedy Vaughn Frazier. Delando Johnson Jr. Kalia Ann Young. Janice Emilianne Monacana. Jonathan Edward Williams.
Treshawn Fletcher.
Pauline Razum. Mary Lou Pearl Venglarsik. Cody Tyler Connolly. Jordan Palmer Johnson. Megan Joyce Simmons. Josiah Paul Pavalonis. Megan Eleni Dietz. Brandon Thomas Bazito. Ashley Nicole Gluss. Caitlin Elizabeth Montgomery. Jessica Abrill. Adam Krukemeyer. Catherine Marie Whitehill. Danielle S. Novak. Eileen Iannoni. Sarah Elizabeth Korolewski. Benjamin Royal Huntsman. David Manor. Jordan Timothy Smith. Nicholas Andrew Reenerth. Noura Abdurrahman Smiley. Amal Ashraf Muhammad. Zainab Ahmad. Alexandra Fox Ray. Fatima Mohammed Ismail. Courtney Barker. Chelsea Hoyt. Sierra Janae Jackson. Amanda Jo Miller. Patricia Liu. Quincy Miller. Haley Jordan Grams. Courtney Howe. Tara Allison Emery. Jamila Council. Danae Marie Spencer. Lilia Rhinelander. Simrit Kaur Graywall. Rebecca Lynn Yates. Hannah Kessler. Jada Diana Wilson. DeCorsia Simone Sutton. Dana Thomas. Trisha Kambadkoni. Jessica Darby Howell. Erica Marie Peters. Hannah Elizabeth Kalish. Keaton Bogle. Brianna Lynn Coulter. Hannah Christine Tucker. Kristen Harder. Michelle Dion Hill. Maria Lachey Stanley. Alexander Todorov. Katrina Ann Hill.
Kian Song.
Cedric Fritz. Preston Onyenacho, Quinton Lamar Hawley, Joshua So, Aaron Lee, Marissa Nicole Hartman, Kaylin Michelle Cabot, Alyssa Linnea Bell, Serena Renee Mason, Tyler Blaine Briggs, Justina Tain, Sarah Faderman, Alexandria Micheline Debs, Olivia Claire Burton, Ashlyn Bree Williams, Michael Wynn, Hope Marie Tebby, Thomas William Rader, Farron Marie Zintek, Stacy Dubin, Kyle Joseph Schlarman, Melissa Ann Morse, Amber Kuzer, Dathri Udaraju, Elizabeth Cummins, Caitlin Marie Todd, Emily Claire Lemon, Gina Mann, Jennifer Luann Carner, Zach Bemmel, Megan Nicole Marquez Mayu, Danielle Marie Tabacchini, Taylor Nicole Reed, Carrie Mapis, Allison Marie Loke, Paige Lauren Whitler, Kristen Elaine Martin, Bethany Christine Martin, Catherine Carol Heinrich, Mofida Hilo, Bethany Corinne Canestrero, Megan Weschler, Nicole Elise Sullier, Ashley Shamise Steele, Maggie Elizabeth Gilmore, Rebecca Catherine Mullen, Chandler Castle, Adriana Thomas, Bini Bangura, Ahmed Sadiq Alamer, Osam Abjabnoor, Alicia K. Sumner, Kayla Danae Word, Devin Michelle Ayers, Alicia Taylor Frank, Caitlin Eileen Nagel, Elizabeth Ann Sindrich, Kelly Sweeney, Emily Nicole Black, Lindsay Van Busekam, Krista Nicole Wagoner, Dominique Ann Alioto, Emily Fote, Megan Hayes, Holly Ann Bottenhorn, Ashley Therese Hamway, Emmanuel Michael Bell, Taisha Shanae Cherry Forward, Ashley Lynn Herr, Chloe Catherine Fairchild, Sarah Elizabeth Stacy, Kirsty Danielle Wilson, Jeffrey William Mangat, Kara Amber Hartman, Kristen Marie Demakia, Taylor K. Eva Hahn, Anna Lauren Crisp, Joseph Ajaman Asaidu, Sarah Ann Woodward,
Genevieve Rasick,
Mackenzie Rose Tomasic, Anna D. Lippish, Danielle Marie Stamper, Zhu Zhu, Kelsey Lee McAllister, Kendra Danielle Haas, Adam Scott Goldammer, Virginia Caraballo, Heather Lynn Eichenberg, Shadiamond Lachey Pierce, John Myram McCleve IV, Caroline Fitch, Chandler Dominique Moore, Cassandra L. Lipinski, Rachel Lynn Finley, Sarah Marie Hall, Aurora Marissa Milliron, Shelby Ryan,
Christy L. Kennedy,
Kristen Donor, Travis Wells Reynolds, Tyler Michael Failer, Hazem Hassan Ibrahim, Brianna Nicole Stiefel, Mackenzie Marie Shonosky, Julianne Marie Mazer, Jillian Nicole Stout,
Alicia Leslie Miller,
Gloria Ann Williams, Jack Woodworth Sample, Alexandria K. Jersky, Stephen Allen Brown Jr., Sydney Helsinger, Katie Jo Griesdorn, Corey Peters, Haley Thanasu, Morgan Elizabeth Coulter, Tanushri Day, Mary Jenny Lee, Andrew William Clifford Roberts, Seth Robert King, Tessa Henriette Rowlands, Amanda Joyce Rizzo, Samantha Cox, Lindsay Nicole Garofalo, Mara Paige Bennett Rincher, Devin Lee Rathman, Morgan Dale Fulton, Alyssa Marie Montano, Ryan Simone Russell, Charlotte Ann Parrish, Asha Pearson, Iberanke Badmus, Janelle James, Clinton Davis Grantham, Kara Witt, Lauren Virginia Torres,
Delphina Faree,
Mariah Simon, Brittany Catherine Mancini, Holly Gail O'Rourke, Shanae Esther Cho, DeQuez Steffens, Megan Elizabeth Stone, Deja Janae Smith, Shaki Rahman Bellamy, Danilia Hopkins, Brittany Elizabeth Bankston, Latoya Barlow, Hannah Marie Saba, Sophie Sharon Reeker, Lindsay Nicole Smith, Lauren Miller, Mary Elizabeth O'Connor, Olivia Grace Ostrowski, Melanie Lynn Corrigan, Olivia Krupp,
William J. Donahue,
Brendan Lee Rosalowski, Jacob Lewis Schneider, Morgan Fiorito, Morgan Lee McVeigh, Jordan Elizabeth Borowiak, Daryl Lett, David McHenry, Michael John Bega, Sr., Andrew Carpenter, Amanda Lynn Stockman, Eric Keith Huff, Louis Pablo Guardiola, Macy Brianne Kolonowski, Gabrielle Renati Radford, Elizabeth Ann Sayers, Lindsay Nicole Elliott, Megan Michael, Kelsey Brian Gable, Morgan Nicole Pavlansky, Alyssa Caitlin Beard, Jessica Maskey, Erica Ashley Mather Lester, Nathaniel Bartlett, Kevin L. Height, Anthony Martinez, Colleen Ashburner, Danielle Marie Yakish, Melissa Nicole Davis, Amira El Ghaffar, Caitlin Pamela Zampino, Sammy Camille Kassim, Jordan Dominique Martin, Trayvon Ramal Hester, Jack Lynch, John Thomas Stepik, Kirsten Johnson, Brooke Elena Maletic, Marcella Guerra, Stephanie Len Rodabaugh, Brianna Mackenzie Arman, Kamisha Marie Singer, Marissa Alexandra Wishen, Antreon Williams, Bria Highsmith, Sydney Ellen Marie Petty, Kiara Taylor Ward, Michaela Alfred, Brianna Mitchell, Raymond Smith Watkins, Kayla Monet Moss, Emily Elizabeth Macy, Kelly Boyle McHugh, Salma Baderi, Ruby Roxana Halter, Kristen Marie Zink, Caitlin M. Barton, Matthew James Barnett, Nicholas Keysweather, Tyler Straub, Corey Lee, Francisco Edwin Jimenez, Emily Elizabeth Saunders, Nicole Elizabeth Malfara, Brenna Nicole Brown, Morgan Susan Ciambelli, Emily Jane Souls, Morgan Susan Ciambelli, Erin Marie Smith, Micah Akia Donnell Jones, Brianna Nicole Hardy, Joel David Robbins, Christopher Dickendasher, Anthony Williams II, James Patrick Frazier II, Alina Pietrak, Joshua Shade, Brian Christopher Reeves, Curtis Myers, Madeline Renee Pasella, Joshua R. Payne, Caitlin Elizabeth McGew, Victoria Nicole Cerise, Allison Doe Tilton, Christine Alexis Jackson, Bria Shakira Andrews Means, Brees Nicole Riedling, Tiana Cheyenne Marie Griffin, Mark Albert Lopez, Chelsea Ann Migliori, Hala Abu Dahish, Jennifer Lynn Perry, Autumn Brianna Giberson, Emily Jane Shields, Rachel Adams, Mariah Ann Bruin, Emily Ann Addinger, Kaylee Brown, Bailey Lather, Erica Lorenzen, Haley Winkler, Justine Tolik, Elena Tolik, Olivia Marie Dowdy, Tymisha Childress, Cheyenne Christine Clifton, Samantha Renee Webb, Haley Ann Wellman, Carly Borowicz, Samantha Louise Castor, Erin Nicole Griffin, Lauren Elizabeth Brayton, James Edward Jones III, Courtney Rose Mueller, Ciara Marie Cuthbert, Mrs. Stephanie Lynn Taylor, Kayla Marie Ime,
Christina Smith,
Nicholas Oliver Good, Danielle Elizabeth Wojciechowski, Marissa Marie Rossetti, Lindsay Burdette, Taylor Krupp, Leah Gale Briniger, Stephanie Taylor Grogg, Kayla Nicole Burton, Benjamin Cooker, Alexander Collins, Alexandra Helen DeMorris, Amanda Rose Schrader. Austin Lee Knopp. Robert Huntington. Kelly Shoemaker. Kendallin Marie Noe. Audrey Elaine Rieger. Christy L. Kagi. Caitlin Patricia Glover. Ashley Nicole Kerr. Anna Mulageta Kaneni. Abby Noel Riekman. Taylor Van Riper. Megan Elizabeth Riley. Natalie Brooke Alt. Amanda Marissa Kiker. Leah Kathleen Becker. Madison Mackenzie Rodriguez. Caitlin Morgan France. Olivia J. Pauken. John Wilkes. Brianna Shea O'Connor. Connor Patrick Welsh. Sarah Emily Rominski. Paige Belair. Kelsey Irene Bowman. Kelly Marie Pauliff. Mickey Pittman. Mary Jane Rubel. Rebecca Jane Bundy. Cassandra Lynn Wilson. Emily Mauter. Kaylee Mustafaga. Ahmed Albanrauf Albanai. Hadi Al Nasser. Molly Caitlin Olamaker. Elizabeth Masola. Abdullah Al-Mutairi. Fahad Al-Hathal. Hani Al-Kamiz. Mackenzie Lynn Kesson. Connor James Wallace. Jessica Lutz. Mallory Ann Washburn. Julia Ann Newhouse. Danielle Nicole Couch. Maeve Dillon. Emily Meisner. Amanda Carol Bryan. Kelsey Lynn Royer. Kirsten Taylor Garrity. Emily Ann Yablonsky. Lauren Marie Banks. Elizabeth Trilby Lark. Julia Therese Quiroga. Taylor Lynn Robbins. Kylie Marissa Schmidt. Christine Lynn Calls. Lisa Elaine Snyder. Samuel Carl Kamer. Natalie Ann Camardo. Laura Elizabeth Flanagan. Matt Moyer. Connor Christopher Fry. Wes Mykrans. Connor Logan Horvath. Emily Marie Lovett. Samantha Marie Veliquet. Kyla Brienne Sofo. Russell Lee Grimm. Aaron Fetters. Natasha Southward. Carla Melissa Jean-Claude. Melissa Ann L. Waldron. Megan Williams. Marissa Calicut. Lauren Nicole Smith. Evan Michael Springer, Zainab Al-Mubarak, Tahira Ahmad Al-Matroud, Nana Ya Simpe,
Devin Cameron,
Brianna Bibb, Devin Donald Frost, Brandon Marr, Jordan Goebel, Nicole Taylor Strauss, Robert Brubaker, Jonathan Moore V, Christiana Collins, Jacob Chelino, Abdeen Abdelrahman, Yara Isa Karam, Malak Reina Ayachi, Karen Lee Geiselman, Carmen Lanelle Day, Christian Siminiak, Kevin Anthony Tucker II, Kelsey Alexis Medina, Alexis Duncan, Christina Nicole Palmero,
Delaney Phelps,
Teresa Elizabeth Warsecki, Thomas Richard Pitson,
Barbara Idu,
Denise Michelle Wilder, Michael D. Gant, Jeremy Lawrence Green, Lakeisha Larika Shepard, Elizabeth Ann Reynolds, Karen Ann Teeple, Sanita Monique Davidson, Jennifer Diane Thorau, Ellen Therese Gayeto, Joseph Thomas Momini,
Vinod Kumar Sekar,
Thomas Clark Royko, Christopher Michael Goodwin, Saraj Salver, Nithin Jogi, Imad Al-Zarani, Andrew Thomas Pergert, Eric McKinley Moody, Yuning Zhang, Henry Rodriguez, Raghav Kumar Subhashandra Patel,
Amin Jukar,
Oluwashun David Ogunoike, Zaid Aldula, Daniel Samer, Aditi Upadhyay, Ashray Sadashiv Bandare, Vishal Vijay Shankar Mishra, Akshay Ajay Chavan, John Richard Morgenstern,
Shahidi Ashraf Malik,
Lakshmi Niharika Gadam, Maunika Satyapriya Nimakaila, Gayatri Jyotirmai Kankipati, Arvind Alapakam Venkateswaran,
Aranvin Alarika Venkateswaran,
Nihal Reddy Kayata, Anil Kumar Vadlakanda, Vinod Vilanki, Samanth Yada, Monika Saja, Hemant Vajay, Milad Gassemi, Ardalan Sayed Vusufi, Zainab Zarian, Bahare Ertazai, Neelam Jagani, Subhash Khalid Dindi, Sabarish Rama Prabhu, Ishwar Gopinath, Venkataraman Govindarajan, Kashik Narup Aramuganayanar Murugan Nandan, Joshua Maurer, Carolyn Grobel, Akil Gangisetti, Lindsay Elizabeth Wilkerson, Mackenzie Catherine Bowman, Natalie Lynn Mason, Thomas James Vanashi IV, Christina Winterfeld, Chelsea Mogus, Bradley James Henderson, Robert Walter Aris, Mabad Poryahi, Rajit Banerjee, Michael Kenneth Peacock, Melissa Marie Brodsky, Rachel Wagner, Mark Karis, Jessica Kwong, Ryan August Clavenger, Abdul Aburidi, Jonathan Edwards Forney, Roger Louis Fracolosi, Robert Lee Lager Jr., Jason Ness, Ryan Schmidt, Joseph Michael Petty, Kyle Alston, Ahmad Bassam Abdul Karim, Cole Austin Kiner, Joseph C. Leach, Brandon Smith, Hilal Adib Smeedy, Nicholas David Melling, Ryan Garrett, Joshua Adam Brand, Christopher Brandon Teague, Alan James Eakins, Jonathan Taylor King, Sarah Ann Bowles, Brooke Schufelt, James Anthony Gagne, Dylan Samuel Kluzinski, Corey Pauloff, Chelsea Olivia Kanya, Amir Horani, Ulexis Pachico Monasterios, Hammam Mohammed Hadi Al-Hammam, Mohammed Youssef Al-Yami, Abdulaila Khalid Safi, Casey Patrick Smith, Stanley Zavo Gladio, Brett Rife, Trevor Sherman, Trevor John Coopersmith, Derek Anthony LaChance, Colin Paul Reininger, Christopher John Perchinsky, Donald Arthur Davidson, John Chet Schultz, Addison Agler, Malak Reina Ayachi, Roger Cornell, Chad Oakley Barnes, Jose Martin Agapito Reese, Utasak Johnny Duong Lee, Zachary Stephen Sullivan, Alan Richard Murphy, Rachel Morgan Watson, Mengyan Dong, Bang Yu Wang, Mingfei Hao, Edgar Moreno, Casey Vinings, Brandon Thomas Lapointe, Ali Mohammed Albishi, Scott Champion, Andrew Thomas Llewellyn, Aaron William Voisard, Dustin Alex Reitzel, Patrick David Lahr, Connor Lewis Bogus, Joseph Gregory Geyer, Nathaniel Aaron Rush, David Scarberry, Nick Hughes, Maxim Kolomietz, William Benedict, Ben Lewandowski, Brandon Christopher Austin, Alexander William Stasik, Alec Cusick, Michael Ebert, Dalen Sprunger, Caleb Mark Allison, Matthew Hebebrand, Casey Allen Conine, Thomas Elmer Nichols, Deborah Ntange Mobula, Joshua Ariel Robles,
Fahad Radi S. Alanazi,
Munib Chima, Yusuf Hashim Alzarani,
Mohsen Raji,
Fahad Saeed Al-Mashabab, Abdul Wahed Abdullah Otain, Abdullah Bawad, Abdul Aziz Al-Naim, Chad Burgess, Shannon Christine Spletter, Aurora Jacinda Biggs, Jacob Aaron Price, Nicholas Keller, Seth Morrison, Benjamin John Edwards, John David Burrow, Jonathan Joseph Runyon, Garrett Stephen Leffler, Chase Tyler Helmick, Benjamin Michaels Tamor, Cole Robertson, Michael Thomas McLaughlin, Mary Ann Hillegas, Tyler Joseph Brown, Matthew Stevenson, Shaston Kazmerzak, Dylan Thomas Ursum, Adam Reichert, Ryan David Sontag, Artie Ellis Mitchell III, Vaughn DeWay Harris,
Sean Campbell,
Courtney Lauren Greer, Austin Lamar Sargent, Kamail Al-Qatim, Jacob Brining,
Rebecca Thompson,
Cal Cook, Thomas Parkey, Daniel Kuntz, Michael Herman, Nicholas Montgomery Hamilton, Samuel Reese, Adam Colton Fosnacht, Caleb Daniel Simmons, Daniel Thomas Janik, Jacob David Janisek, Bethany Rose Graysick, Lauren Elizabeth Marshall, Joseph Michael Rist, Nathaniel Lauren Smith, Monica Grace Sunderhouse, Emily Elizabeth Cornellis, Lindsay Nicole Revol, Kenneth Carl Emerson, Mustafa Al Nasser, Fadel Ensada, Nasser Saeed Al Marzouk, Jason Allen Purse, Gabriel Jordan Hughes, Wesley Marcheter, Abdul Rahman Al Salim, Mohammed Al Makbel, Assam Al Hussein, Ahmad Al Shamari, Haitham Hassan Al Harbi, Ali Al Shuaibi, Abdul Rahman Al Orayen, Abdullah Mukbil Al Harbi, Mater Menwer Al Mutairi, Naif Salih Al Rashidi, Walker Cole Tartar, Li Liang Zhao, Nachiket Nitin Degayankar, Liu Tian Yu, Roberto Cordova Jr., Tyler Schmidt, Jatanbir Singh Tatla, Ahmed Hassan Al-Fadel, Mohammed Hussein S. Al-Jafar, Ahmed Haidar Al-Sada, Yusuf Abdul Wahab Al-Ibrahim, Runzer Guo, Ahmad Nimi, Muhammad Asad Shaib, Alexander Thomas Dole, Abdul Karim Al-Salman, Moed Al-Jabir, Terrence Hugh McKenna, Heather Sunyak, Nicholas Petit, Jacob Matthew Boss, Andrew Dean Price, Roger David Courtney, Abdulaziz Al-Ghafli, Mustafa Hashim Al-Hashim, Tang Kwok Wong, Karen Nguyen, Jake Bible, Samantha Marie Ballway, Lawrence Matthew Sanders, Navtaj Singh Sandhu, Thomas George Yakubowski, Timothy David Miller, Saud Al-Mutairi, Muaf Abdul Rahman Zakri, Nawaf Jamal Al-Shamari, Mshari Al-Shamari, Othman Al-Otain, Yusuf Atala A. Al-Faidi, Fahad Al-Yami,
Rada Saleh Al-Sawar, Megan Elizabeth Williamson, Emily Marie McCullis, Thomas D. Ellenwood, Jr.,
Jamie Lynn Snyder,
Taylor Ann Joyner, Lily Kowalski, Catherine C. Haskins,
J. Douglas Hoying,
Jordan S. Cantrell,
Francis Winifred Grace Keefe, Shahrazad Hamda, Francesca Rogers, Nico Covarrubias, Dante Marquis Marshall, Cassandra Miller, Kenneth Jamal Brown, Rebecca Lynn Buckingham, Darlene J. Crawford, Linda Marie Fedor, Angela Marie Haynes, Jennifer Dorothy Johnson, Derek Creaky, Abigail L. Jackson, Ariel Victoria Word, Luis Santiago,
Rachel Elizabeth Jagodinsky.
Alexandra Moore, Kayla Marie Mitchell, Alana Marie Brooks, Lindsay Bartlett, Hannah Newman Babia, Krista Mae Turley, Jessica Marie Bush, Dale Malcolm Guthrie, Brittany Rakish, Andrea Lynn Smittitz, Deborah Sue Clucky, Courtney Lynn Perlacki, Justin McCarroll, Megan Christine Connor, Marla Joan Gooding, Ashley Paige Daniels, Rima Hussein Zurain, Marawa Yusuf Abdallah, Julia Christine Barnes, Brooke Smead,
Hattie Jacqueline Strong.
Leah Kathleen Thede, Blake Michael Jones, Frankie Victoria Hoffman, Brian Depanet, Janelle Nicole Fowler, Erin Marie Momani, Dakota Quinn Staley, Laura Elizabeth Kerwin, Moira Elizabeth Kenny, Tara Lynn Harding, Hannah Louise Sheets, Molly Madeline Gost, Michelle Marie Sterling, Katie Lee Richards, Mariah Hatkovich, Amber Marie Dietrich, Ashley Nicole Rose, Mrs. Lauren N. Yeboah Monte, Brittany Jo Hoffman, Michaela Hess, Darcy Dominic, Stacy Marie Baird, Kyle Joseph Townsend, Megan Danielle Hildebrand, Emily Lynn Zunk, Brittany Michelle Oswald, Gregory Donald Lewis LaFountain, Brett Edward Winslow, Corey M. Fink, Gregory Todd Schrock, Colin Russell Dietrich, Bryce Lane Seidel, Neil Cipher Tierney, Chad Jones, Rebecca Ann Wilson, Elizabeth Hope Dubois, Devin Marie Ertle, Erin Nicole Norwood, Riley Conway, Akili Nzinga Barnes,
Is that it?
Sharon, you
goodness, okay.
Yeah, so we don't know what's
Page 26, I think.
26?
UT alumni greetings. Good for
Okay.
something.
More than that.
You'd like mine.
There you go.
We're on 31. Okay, I do.
UT alumni greetings, I
Yes.
guess.
At this time, I invite Mr. Stuart Cubbin, President of our University of Toledo's Alumni Association, to welcome the members of our graduating class to the distinguished ranks of our alumni body.
President Gaber, honored and distinguished guests, faculty, staff members, family, friends, and the loyal and remaining students in the crowd. On behalf of the University of Toledo Alumni Association, I would like to add our congratulations and good wishes to everyone here today. Although today is a time for celebration and for parties, we know of the hard work that went into getting your degrees. And once the parties are over, we know that you'll be anxious to take your diploma out into the world and make a difference. To help you remain connected to UT and other alumni as well, we are giving you a complimentary membership to the UT Alumni Association. It's free for 5 years. The Alumni Association can enrich your life with connections for many years to come. There are UT alumni located throughout the world. Wherever you go, your Alumni Association can help you find them. Plus, the Alumni Association will help keep you connected with your alma mater. So, as of right now, you belong. Welcome and congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates. Today you join more than 150,000 women and men who are proud alumni of the University of Toledo. They're making a difference in communities across the U.S. and abroad as artists, business professionals, teachers, engineers, physicians, pharmacists, humanists, attorneys, musicians, nurses, environmentalists, astronomers, and scientists. As you start this next chapter in life, use what you've learned at UT to benefit the people and places you encounter. Continue to learn because knowledge is empowering. Use yours to help others, to fulfill whatever aspirations you desire, and to better the planet we share. I also highly encourage you to have some fun along the way. At this time, I'd like to take a moment to recognize all of the special people here who form your support system, whether they're your parents and friends, spouse or partner, children, siblings, or grandparents. Over the past few years, they no doubt have served as your own personal fan club. I think you'll agree that without them, attaining a degree would have been far more difficult. To all those of you who have been there for you, to all those people who have been there for you, I say thank you. A huge thank you for believing in your graduate, for offering advice when they faced difficult decisions, for instilling confidence when they struggled with doubt, for sharing laughter when they needed relief from stress, and for caring when they needed encouragement. Graduates, please join me now in giving a big round of applause to your family members, friends, and loved ones. Thank you. Additionally, I want to thank the many UT staff members who worked to plan this commencement. I also want to thank Dr. Jason Stumbo, Director of Bands, and members of our University of Toledo Wind Ensemble for providing today's music. Let's give a round of applause for everyone who helped to make this celebration an occasion for you to remember. And now, what all of today's pageantry and comments have been leading up to, the moment our graduates definitely have earned in years in the making. In honor of our graduates, and with the few remaining people, I'm going to ask all of you to help me bring down the house with one final enthusiastic foot stomp and hand clapping ovation in recognition of each and every one of them. Let's hear it for our proud University of Toledo graduates. Woohoo! And finally, I ask all graduates and alumni to rise for the singing of the alma mater led by Chelsea Cree. Those in academic regalia will remain standing for the recessional. All others are asked to take their seats after the alma mater and to remain seated until the graduates have left.
Thank you.